and welcome to today's. Okay, present my PPT.
Ma'am, kindly turn off your video. It is stuck. Maybe that will help you in presenting it in a better manner.
Okay, I think I have turned it off.
Yeah.
Is PPT visible, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
So, good evening once again. I am your trainer. My name is Radha Lakshmi Veerao, and I am MA B.Ed qualified. As of now, I am working with Gnanadeepa Senior Secondary School, Javalli, and I'm also a resource person from Sri Narayani Center for Learning and Leadership. Welcome you all. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you some questions. It's you can or you can also uh, okay. So there are four questions here, and that is first one, the player of cricket who takes care of team and makes strategies to win cricket. Second one, advises and monitors the acting, dialogue delivery, and expression of emotions while shooting a movie. Third one, takes care of school administration and monitors the work of teachers and staff. And fourth one is one who monitors the individual branch of a bank. So you can drop the answer. Is my voice breaking? Maybe because there is a heavy rain here. Am I audible to you all? Am I audible? You can give the thumbs up if it is audible. If I am audible. Thank you, Punita Kaur ma'am. Okay, now you can drop the answer. So, what is the answer for first one? First question. Leader. Okay, try again. Try again. Captain. Yes, that's the correct answer. Captain is the first answer. Second one. Director. Correct. Very good. Next. Takes care of school administration and monitors the work of teachers and staff. Who does it? Okay. Principal. Very good. Coordinator. Okay, but I think we can take principal. The last one who monitors the individual branch of the bank. Yes, that is manager. Very good, very good. So, we have a correct beginning today, isn't it? So, these people, whether it is the captain in the cricket team, or the director of the movie, or principal of the school, or bank manager, they have one thing in common. Do you know what it is? What do they have in common? Yes, fast, fast. I know you know the answer. What is the common thing or common quality you will find among them? You will be able to find in them. Yes, that is leadership. I think Sylvia ma'am and Puneet Kaur ma'am, you have given the correct answer. Yes, that is leadership. Today we are going to learn more about the leadership. So let me brief today's agenda. First, we are going to understand meaning of leadership, qualities of leadership, Benefits of having a good leader in a firm: encouraging leadership among the students, because many of us, we are teachers by professions. We are teacher by profession, so it becomes very important for us to know how to inculcate leadership qualities. So let us know what is leadership. Leadership is the soft skill. We all agree with that, isn't it? A leader is a person who will lead the entire team, isn't it? How is he able to win the confidence of entire group? It is because of his emotional uh, quotient, or his skill about communication, his empathy, adaptability, or conflict solving method, isn't it? These are all the qualities which a leader should have. So now let us find out what are the key qualities a leader should have. First one, communication. What is communication? What is communication? It is, you can drop the answer in the chat box. What is communication? It is the exchange of ideas between the people, isn't it? Interaction, correct, madam? It is interaction. It is also very important that a person should have proper communication, both verbal and non-verbal communication. Second one is empathy. Understanding the team members and guiding them and adjusting according to the needs of group whenever it is necessary. Third one, flexibility. If a team member is in need of some help, a leader should go and help him. He should have some flexibility, whether it comes to the policy or adjustment, isn't it? So that play a very important role. Then a leader should be able to motivate his team, isn't it? If leader is strong, everything will be fine. If leader is not able to motivate, of course the team will fail. In history we come across with great personalities. It can be Alexander the Great or Napoleon Bonaparte. We heard about them, isn't it? So both of them were successful because they were able to motivate their soldiers. It is said that the soldiers of Napoleon Bonaparte, they don't wanted to wage the war. You all know that he was called as the Lion of 100 battles, isn't it? So whenever the soldiers were ready to tell that no, we will stop war, he used to speak in such a lovely way that soldiers used to decide that okay, let us finish this war and then we will stop. That is what the capacity a leader should have. And conflict resolution. In the team, conflict will occur. It is quite common. But leader should solve it in such a way that it should not help any person in the team. So there are some explanation about the qualities we discussed just now. If you want to note it down, you can note it down. I'll give you some time. So communication, it should be always clear, concise, and it should allow the people to listen. It should not be clumsy. Then empathy and emotional intelligence is another important quality which a leader should have, isn't it? He should be able to understand the psychology of the team and lead them further. Adaptability and flexibility. That means thriving in shifting environment and pivoting the strategies. That's very important. Conflict resolution. So here we come across with managing the emotions and facilitating the solution for disagreements through unbiased critical thinking. Now let us go with few more ideas or few more qualities a leader should have. So motivation and inspiration, we discussed it. Then problems for solving and creativity, self-awareness and growth-mindedness, time management and delegation. He should be able to share the quality of, he should be able to give the work. He should be able to delegate the authority, division of labor. In case of firm, A leader should know who is best to do what type of work. It becomes very important for a leader to understand his team and assign the duty accordingly. That's very important. So, regarding motivation and inspiration, the personality of a leader should be so good that by looking at the leader and his nature of working, the team members should automatically motivate themselves. Then, having self awareness, a leader should know his plus and minus. He should know his strength and weakness so that he can overcome that and help the team. At the same time, he should also take responsibility to give proper feedback to his team members, and he should also allow them to grow in the firm. The most important thing, time management. Okay, that is very important. Discipline is very important for a lead, and prioritizing the tasks, which work should be done, and this work has to be done within the stipulated time. So keeping the boundary and encouraging the team members to achieve it, that becomes the important aspect for the leader. Then leadership also should be leadership should be associated with optimism. What is optimism? Please drop your answer in the chat box, or you can unmute and tell the answer. So Anjum ma'am, can you please tell me what is optimism? You can unmute and speak. Yes, positive mindset. Very good, madam. Punita Kaur ma'am. Yes, I think Anjum ma'am, you are not unmuting yourself. Please try to answer. Let us make it an interactive session. Otherwise, learning becomes boring, isn't it? Expecting something positive. Yes, yes, you're right. So, optimism is having a hope towards the future, being very, very positive, isn't it? That is optimism. That should be the quality of a leader. Suppose team is in the dark phase. There is a hard time for the team. At that time, the leader should encourage the team members. Yes, there is a good day ahead. We can finish it. He should encourage in the positive way to his team members. Not that yes, it is not possible. No, he should always say that it is possible. It can be any condition, but leader should always be optimistic. He should have positive thoughts. Then attention to details. Even a key element should not be missed when that work is assigned, or when he is monitoring the work. He should pay the attention to even a sensitive or a delicate part wherein there is a chance of a problem. He should predict the problem and get ready with the solution. He should pay attention to even the little details. Then critical thinking. We all know that critical thinking is always appreciable, which makes you ready to face any circumstance, isn't it? So it helps him to lead the team, him or her, both. Then decisiveness. What do you mean by decisiveness? The capacity to take the decision. Okay, there may be a condition wherein you have to go with a bold decision. There may be a chance of profit and the loss. At that time, it depends on the leader how he leads. He should have the capacity to take the right decision. Once he takes the decision, he should motivate the team in such a way that they reach the goal. They should be able to reach the goal. That is called as decisive nature. So there is a note. If you want, you can note it down. I'll give you 1 minute time. Meanwhile, I can request Srila ma'am to read. Srila ma'am, can you please read from the screen? I think SK ma'am is busy doing the work. Dear teachers, please make sure you will participate, okay? Otherwise, learning will not happen. So, I think you have taken. If it is not, you let me know. I will continue the. I will extend the time. Otherwise, I'll continue now. Hope you have taken it. I'll go to the next concept. Other qualities required for a leader. Patience. Patience is very important, isn't it? When you have patience, you have peace of mind and you can think and come to the conclusion. You can make the better decision in that way. Then self-motivation. Not only motivating the team, but sometimes the leader is supposed to motivate himself. That is very important. Then confidence. We are going to achieve it. We will definitely do this. This type of attitude, it will lead the team further. It is always possible that the team will achieve the goal when the leader is confident. Then conflict resolution. We discussed about it. The patience is very important because this skill of a leader can influence the other employees, isn't it? It makes them to keep peace of mind and take the decision better. At the same time, self-motivation is required to inspire oneself, isn't it? When the leader is having self-motivation that I should lead this team, I should achieve it, my team is going to do this. Yes, it is difficult, but pakka we are going to do this. This type of attitude will bring the confidence to the leader that will reflect in his work. So is confidence. The next one is conflict resolution. The strong leadership comprises the ability to resolve workplace conflicts. Normally what happens in a workplace, you can see the conflict between the seniors and the juniors. That is always seen. Seniors feel that they have very good experience and they can tackle any problem. That attitude will be there for the seniors. Juniors, on the other hand, who may be almost 10 years or some 15 years younger than the seniors, they feel that we are updated, we belong to this generation and we are well versed with the technology. This gap will also be there. I am just giving you an example. So in that condition, balance becomes a important task. Not only about the experience, not only about the technical skill, but also suppose there is a conflict or difference of opinion within the group, it becomes the responsibility of the leader that he will solve it with he should solve it in a harmonious way. Nobody should feel that we were left out. That becomes the very important aspect. So now we the educators, we also need leadership skill, because remember, a class teacher is a leader to the class, a principal is a leader to the school, a coordinator is a leader to her team, isn't it? In that way, it becomes very important for every educator to have some good qualities of leadership. What are those qualities? It is empathy, communication, adaptability, conflict resolution, and reflection. Self reflection. These skills, they are very important. If you inculcate them, it is damn sure that you are going to achieve in your profession. So, why should we have a good leader? Before starting it, I would like to ask you, why should we have a good leader? Please drop your answer in the chat box. I am expecting you to participate, my dear friends. Please. Why should we have a good leader? So I can understand this is your busy time. You felt like joining here. Please participate so that it becomes better. Otherwise, it will become one-sided. We will not benefit out of this, isn't it? So I request uh, Shalini ma'am. Shalini ma'am, please drop in the chat box that why we need a good leader. Lata ma'am, to guide us properly. Yes, Lata ma'am. Deepa ma'am, yes, I remember Deepa ma'am. She is very active in my previous session also. A good leader is important because a leader guides, motivates, and supports the team. A good leader helps everyone. Okay, fine, ma'am. So he is responsible for the success and growth of the team. Yes, we can develop confident level. Okay, for guidance and support, direct us towards his vision. Yes, so let us see what is the benefit of having a good leader. You all said correct only. Let us see, let us add few more. First one, we need healthy working environment, isn't it? We wish to work in an area where we have a team who will motivate each other, who support each other, who also help each other. That is a healthy working environment. It is observed that if the people are in a healthy working environment, they don't feel like quitting the job. On the other hand, if the working environment is not healthy, it is filled with the people who are jealous of each other, suspicious of each other, people feel like quitting that job. And the role of leader becomes very important in creating a healthy working environment. Second one, increased productivity. Whether we are working in the school or in a private firm or whatever it is needed to increase the production or productivity of an individual. It happens when the team members are having peace of mind, when they have cooperation, when they have proper guidance, timely instructions, feedback, then only the productivity of a firm or a individual will increase. It is very much necessary. Then better interaction and cooperation. A good leader will allow the people to interact, discuss, debate, share the ideas. That leads to cooperation. Then profit to the company. Of course, when the workers are happy, when the team is happy, ultimately who will get the benefit? It is the company or the firm or the school. They together work and bring the profit or good name to the institution. Then a good leader will do good administration, and that good administration will increase the reputation, isn't it? You are all going to become the leaders in the future. You may lead your school, you may lead your team. At that time it becomes very important that we should have all these qualities. Okay, we have finished one phase of uh, training today. There is one crossword puzzle. Observe it. There are some words associated with the leadership. Let us check how many you are able to identify. Your time starts now. Let us not spend much time. 3 minutes can be spent. Yes. I am waiting for your response. You can drop it in the chat box or you can unmute and say. Some words associated with the leadership.
Confident.
Very good, madam. Yes. Decisive, communication, confident. Okay. Still more. Optimism. Very good, Srila ma'am. Rashmi ma'am. Srila ma'am has given 2 answers. Punita ma'am 1. Rashmi ma'am 1. Srila ma'am 1 more. Patience. Correct ma'am. Sharun ma'am. Delegate work. Correct. Communication. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So we are doing the quick check with the keywords associated with the leadership. Let us also remember optimism, very important for a leader. He should have positive thought, patience. Of course, it is required to lead the team and to solve the conflicts within the team. Communication, both verbal and non-verbal, is required for a good leader because that is how his team understands him. Delegate the work properly, yes, because he should know the strength and weakness of his team as well as he should know his own strength and weakness. When he delegates the work properly, it leads to success. Very good, Sharon ma'am. Time bound. Yes. So working within the stipulated time also play a very important role. Let us check whether we are able to find all the words. Yes, here we go.
Attentive also, attentive.
Yes, ma'am.
Attentive.
Yeah. So these are all the words which we were able to find in the crossword puzzle. They are very important. So let us again have a quick recapitulation. A leader should have empathy. He should understand his team. He should be attentive to understand his team and needs of his team. Then the work should be time bound, and it will happen only when the leader is insisting for that. A leader should have patience, he should be optimist, he should be confident, he should have a proper communication skill. Thank you. So we'll go further. Inculcating leadership qualities among the students. Of course, we need to do this because a teacher is a leader of the class. A teacher's responsibility is very important to inculcate leadership quality among the children. Today's students, they have to learn leadership qualities because in the corporate world, if they don't have leadership skill, they will not be able to sustain, they will not be able to stick with the group. So how to inculcate the leadership quality among the students? One thing, you can conduct a workshop to the children to inculcate the leadership qualities. You can do it only for the higher classes. It may not be suitable for the lower classes. And second one, encourage the group activities. Whenever you are assigning the group activity, make sure you will give the leadership in turn by basis. Okay, so not to give the leadership only for the one child. It is like giving different work and observing them whether they are going to execute it properly. If they need, you give them the feedback, you advise them. Next one, motivate to take the responsibilities. There are some students who are shy. They may not have leadership quality as of now, but it becomes our responsibility to expose them to leadership quality, isn't it? Whether they are having the quality or not, but it is our duty to make them understand why is it important and how can they become the leader. Then activities through various clubs of the school. Each CBSE school will be having the club activity, isn't it? They have cultural club, they have math club, they have environment club, like that they have various clubs, and in each club there will be a leader. They'll be having a set of work, they will be having a set of activities. So here there is an ample of opportunity to teach them the leadership qualities. And the most important thing is, let us give the positive feedback and guidance to the children when they try to do something, when they try to take the responsibility. It is not possible to make a child a leader within few days. It is a continuous process, isn't it? So our duty is to add experience to his life. Allow him to get more experience, allow him to get more feedback, positive feedback, which will encourage him. So now, when we think of giving the leadership exposure to the children, we have to segregate it as, we have to segregate it age wise, isn't it? There are some activities which the children of primary, pre-primary and high school can do in a different way, and based on the age we can give. So let us see some examples here. So grade 1 to 5, what type of leadership we can give? We can make them bench leader, we can make them lunch leader, line monitor, mini group captains, light leaders and prayer leader. Now think and drop the message. What will be the work of those leaders? Because you are going to assign them, isn't it? Once the school reopens, you are going to implement all these things. So you think and tell what is the work you want to allot for the bench leader. Let us make a group now and work. So let me assign the work. Lata ma'am and Punita ma'am, you will drop the message about the duty which can be assigned to the bench leader. Mrinal ma'am, Rashmi ma'am, you drop the message about the duties of a line monitor. Then Srila ma'am and Sylvia Joseph madam, you will drop the message about the duty of a light leader. We will discuss only 3. Just 2 you drop. Mini discussion time. So rest all will work for the next group. We will not take much time. Within 2 minutes you can drop the message, or you can unmute and answer. Normally we make bench leader, right? What is the duty of a bench leader, or a line monitor, or a light leader? Discipline and cleanliness. Yes, madam. Correct. Switch off the lights when the entire class come out. Very good. Yes. Collect copies and see to it that every child completes the work and submits the notebook. That can be the work of book leader as well as bench leader.
Bench
Okay, we can try
leader,
with that. Yeah, yes, madam.
line leader, line
Line
monitor.
leader. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes. So along with that, a bench leader can also monitor the school property, isn't it? The bench, actually the children will have a habit of writing on the bench, scribbling on the bench. So it is somewhat like in sensitizing the bench members not to spoil the school property, isn't it? And also making sure that nobody leaves the book in the drawer. That can be a simple thing, but it helps you to monitor, especially first standard to fifth standard. Most often you receive the call, my child has left the classwork in the school, textbook in the school. So that will be helpful. I have few more responses. Maintaining the efficiency, safety and quality of a production line, or managing the flow of people. Okay, maybe for line monitor will see to that line is walking straight. Yeah, during the break time. Yes, that is correct. It will not lead to push and pull of the students, isn't it? Especially small children, they will rush. If it is a PE time, they run, isn't it? So these things, it may look very simple, but your classroom will be very, very well organized when you have such leaders. You have to sensitize them what are the work. Even there will be no phone call from the parents like, my child has left this. It becomes the responsibility of the bench leader that before going for the break, you have to keep all your belongings inside the bag, zip it up properly and go. This may look very simple, but it will have a good result. Thank you. Thank you, Rashmi ma'am, Mrinal ma'am, Punita ma'am, Srila ma'am, Lata ma'am. Thank you so much for your participation, even Sharon ma'am. Let us go to next one. Now we are going to discuss about the students of grade 6 to 8. Yes, madam, you are right. Pass on the instruction from teachers to students. Yes, that is possible with line
Captain,
leaders and also the class leaders. Yes, madam.
captain and manager of the class.
Yes, madam. Yes. Now, grade 6 to 8. Grade 6 to 8, they are little grown up children and their area is different. So, here, what type of leaders we can have? Again, line leader uh, is needed in that area also. Here, you can have a health leader, library leader, uniform leader, book leader, and also sports leader. If you look at them, look at the name, you will understand what will be their duty. Normally, trimming of nail, isn't it? Combing the hair properly. These things come under the health leader. They will make sure that time to time they will be taking care of the classes. What is the duty of library leader? Let me see who will drop the message. I think we can ask Anjum ma'am, Karima ji, then Parimala ji. You can all drop the message. In anyone you can choose, and what is the task given to the leader? You have to do this. Parimala ji, Nagu ji, and Karima
Ma'am,
ji. Yes,
ma'am,
madam.
collecting the book properly,
Yes, madam.
collecting the books
Huh?
and checking the books whether children tear the books or not.
Yes.
Some children may write anything in the books, school properties. We can check that also, ma'am.
Yes, madam. Very good. Very well said. And Sharon ma'am said silence in the library. Yes, that is, yeah, distribution and collection of book. Correct. Library leader can see to that discipline is maintained and giving and collecting the books. Yes, madam. Runal ma'am. Correct. So these things, it not only helps you to execute your work, but at the same time, in the simple way, you are inculcating the leadership quality among the children. And Deepa ma'am has written, check whether students bring required books and notebooks, help to distribute and collect the notebooks when needed, encourage student to keep books neat and organized. Very good. Actually, there will be school cupboards, isn't it? So this leader can make sure the books are arranged properly, and if it is a test time or something of that kind, he will take the responsibility whether everyone has taken the book or not. In some schools, what do? They don't send the classwork to home. There is one school in Bangalore. What do? Especially for the children who are below 7th standard, they don't send the classwork to the home. What do? They expect the child to read only the textbook. They send only textbook to home, and child is supposed to bring the textbook to the school. And in the during the holidays or during the weekend, they send the notes to the home. In that way, the leader can help. So that is one thing. Yeah, issuing and collecting the book can also be done well with those leaders. So like this, when you categorize the duty, when you are clear with what type of leader you want for this particular area, it becomes very easy for you to inculcate the same. Leadership is not only about ourselves, it is also about our profession, isn't it? The next one, we have a group that is 9 to 12 standard. There is some shift of behavior for the children who are in 9 to 12 standard. You don't have to worry. If they are trained from the beginning, they'll switch off all the electronic gadgets before leaving. What area they are supposed to improve? Here we can make best use of leaders. What type of leaders? Peer mentoring. Here, guiding the classmate, if there is a incompletion work, helping them to complete, that becomes quite natural in this time. And in some schools there will be a youth parliament, having the ministers, having the elected representatives, assigning them the duty, monitoring them and guiding them can be done in this particular period of learning, or what do we call this age group. Then it can also be fundraising for charity. In some schools, they observe Thanksgiving Day. In that Thanksgiving Day, what do? They collect the donations and they give it to orphanage or age, like age homes, something of that. So that fundraising and charity work can be assigned to the children of this particular age, and celebration of special days, organizing national festivals, and conducting the seminars. This type of work can develop the leadership quality among the children. Any doubts? Primary, pre-primary and high school. Then what about preschools? If there is no preschool teacher, then let us also think we are the mother of a child which is studying in the preschool. What type of leadership quality we can teach the child? You drop the message as a mother. What leadership quality you can develop among the children who are very young? Is it possible to inculcate any leadership quality among that age group? Anybody can message? I expect 1 or 2 messages here.
Yes, we can.
Helping peer group, okay. But small children, no?
Oh,
They are into UKG, LKG. Is it
Yes, ma'am.
possible?
I am a pre-primary teacher actually.
Ha, ma'am.
So just to teach them, a little bit of how to motivate your peer group, your friends,
Ha.
or just give a helping hand.
Very good, huh?
And because what usually happens is these children usually finish their work fast.
Hmm.
So the smarter ones. So
Hmm.
how they can go and extend a helping hand and just help the other one who's in need, that sort of a
Well,
thing.
well said, ma'am. Even arranging the toys can also be a leadership quality you can develop.
Yes,
Isn't it?
yes, yes,
And
ma'am.
also make a leader who will observe whether the child has washed its hand. Isn't it? Those simple things can also be taught. Very good, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. So let us go to next slide. Benefits for the students. How students are benefited if they are exposed to leadership ideas or leadership qualities at the young age. So first thing, a good leader will also make sure he will progress in the academics. At the same time, the confidence and resilience also improve with the leadership qualities. They will be well versed in the teamwork. They will be able to understand their own class group, their own classmates, because they develop empathy. You can have a stronger school culture when you start inculcating the leadership qualities, and you start delegating the authority. When you start assigning them the responsibility from, you can also plan in this way. In the beginning of the school, first few months, what is the duty I am going to assign? How will I change the duties of the children as the month passes? Like that also you can plan. Then it lays the strong foundation for future life. So let us do a quick recapitulation here. I am going to drop 1 second. I'm going to drop a Google form here. Please attend it. There are very simple question. You attend it. Then we will come back for the discussion. It's there in the chat box. Once you finish, give the thumbs up in the chat box. Yes, madam.
the document is not opening.
Hello. Ma'am, are you
Ma'am, it's
trying to
not
say
opening.
something?
Ma'am, it's not opening. The
It's
document is
not
not
opening.
no.
Okay, let me check. Uh, Try one more time, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, now it is working.
Again, I have sent. You can try it with that. If it is not opening, then fine. You try it once.
Ma'am, it's working now. It's working now.
Okay, it's working. Okay. So as of now, I got 6 responses and waiting for everyone to finish. Okay, those who finished, I'm going to give you a task. Now take a, okay, now you must be having a book and pen. Now you write the class and what is the leadership you want to assign, what is the objective. Let me repeat once again. Please write. First you select a class and write what duty you want to assign, what leadership quality you want to develop and why. We'll discuss on that. Okay, I think most of you have submitted it. Now let us go with the last task of the day. Okay, what leadership quality, please note down, what leadership quality you want to develop among your student, which class you have selected, and what is its objective. I can give you 4 minutes time. Let it be very brief. Once you finish, you can put the thumbs up. We can discuss that.
Ma'am, do we have to write in the chat?
No need, you write, you unmute and you say. Typing may take some time, or if you are comfortable, that's also fine.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, if you are ready, we can start now. Just 4-5 sentences are enough.
Ma'am, Meeral at this end.
Yes, ma'am. Meeral, ma'am.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. I have taken class 2.
Okay.
I would like to build confidence, empathy, positive approach, and being independent quality into my class monitor,
Okay.
so that it's like overall growth of the child as well as a class leader. When someone sees him, he's an inspiration. The
Yes,
other
ma'am.
child, they should feel that we should also inherit
Good.
such quality, so that and the leader can help
Okay.
in distribution of books. He can like he can assign the duties,
Yes, ma'am.
classroom duties, can help other child to finish the work. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible. We have heavy downpour here, so there may be some difficulty, but you are audible to me.
Okay, ma'am, I could just but like I could do only this much.
Well, ma'am, very nice, very nice. I think Deepa ma'am wants to ask something.
Just want to add on something. We have selected ma'am
Ma'am, you are
class.
not audible.
Ma'am, am I audible now?
You are audible now.
Ma'am, I just wanted to add on this. I have also selected the primary class because they are the major in ma'am today what I am observing in my day-to-day life. Is ma'am, this is you dealing with the activities, ma'am. The students are very confused. No? So they, I just wanted to inculcate the leaders that they have a decision-making uh, power. Like they should have a decision-making thing. So they should decide what essentially they have to do and not to do.
Yes.
So
What?
that is the most important thing. Rest everything we are possible. One is decision making and second is problem solving. Their attitude towards solving the problem. If something goes in their favor, they are happy. If doesn't go, they are like they're depressed or they are not.
Yes, ma'am.
So they're puzzled, so they should ready to face the challenges because the world is full of challenges. So they should be ready. So that was that I feel they should have this is a major quality which I want that the students should have from the beginning, so that they as soon as they go to the senior classes, they are mentally strong enough.
Very good, ma'am. Very good. I'll just try to send you an emoji. Nice. Hope it is
Thank you
coming.
so much, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Anybody else? Okay, I'll stop sharing. Now it is your time to ask me the doubts and give the feedback. So you're welcome to give the feedback and also to ask your doubts.
Ma'am, it was really a wonderful session, and thank you for giving us so much of ideas, so that we can process or inculcate these ideas in our day-to-day classroom. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome, ma'am. Thank you for the feedback. Sir, are you
Yeah.
there?
Anyone else who would like to give your feedback? You're welcome for giving your feedback.
It
Okay.
was extremely interesting and interactive. I think it was inclusive, ma'am, included all
Hello.
of us. And yes, basically,
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
yeah,
Uh,
basically very interactive. Thank you so much, ma'am and sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah, Sylvia Joseph, ma'am, you wanted to say something?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir and ma'am. It was indeed a very interesting and insightful session. Thank you so much for conducting such small sessions in no a little shorts. It's really very good, sir, to learn many things about leadership qualities. Would like to know we are actually waiting for many more such sessions, sir. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir.
Welcome, ma'am. Thank you.
Radha, ma'am, I would be really grateful to you if you can give a glimpse about our soft skill sessions to the participants.
Actually, my dear friends, I attended the training session by Sir. It is a very good exposure. Okay, this is my sixth session which I am conducting. He will guide you very well. So, as of now, there is one session he has started. You can join, and definitely you will learn better. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So, dearest participants, I have shared the phone number in the, what do we say, like